People saying to Miss Rachel, stay in your lane, stick to your kids show, have an absolutely fundamental misunderstanding of what kids TV has always been. I used to work at PBS Kids. I love kids TV. I love kids TV history. And one thing you need to know is that kids TV made for children, has always been at the forefront of making change. In 1969, when most pools were still segregated, Mr. Rogers invited Officer Clemens to cool his feet off in this kiddie pool, and he shared his towel with him. And if you're a kid watching this, that's just setting a norm of equality. That's what kids media should do. And if you're an adult, you're understanding that Mr. Rogers is making a statement and you're thinking about it. Sesame Street was created as a show that was meant for inner city kids whose parents couldn't afford pre-K. It was always meant to be as diverse as the audience it was trying to reach, and that led to consequences that was more progressive than the country was at the time. In Mississippi, Sesame Street was banned just for having people of color in the cast, but it quickly was reversed because people loved Sesame Street, because kids media can make change. Speaking of Sesame Street, Jim Henson, who created the Muppets that live on Sesame Street, went on to later create another kids show called Fraggle Rock, and he said the point of Fraggle Rock was to end war and bring world peace. That's what he wanted to do, and so he made a kids show, because he understood that kids who learn to respect other kids become adults who learn to respect other adults. So Miss Rachel standing up for kids everywhere, standing up for kids in Palestine, standing up for Nolan Wells, that's not the antithesis of what she's done her whole career. That's the continuation of it. It's the continuation of what children's media has always done. On a platform where her content is for adults, she's gonna say something like this. When she's posting on a kids platform, that same message becomes an episode about friendship, where we're talking about being friends with kids from all different backgrounds. The message does not change. The audience does. And all Miss Rachel is doing is continuing that same pattern into the future, because caring for kids is caring for the future. So I hope she does stay in her lane, because this kind of activism has been in the lane of children's media since it very first began.